You gonna do like a...
We're celebrities, all right? Back off. Don't you see my camera? What do you think that everybody would do if they saw that? They'd be like, what? What happened to these guys' channel? What's up, guys? We are here. We've made our way into Lexington, Kentucky for the ComiKon
in Lexington.
We are almost at the hotel where we will, for the first time ever,
for the first time in forever,
live and live in color, in physical skins, see Justin Birch for the first time ever, along with many of you.
Just 98, you're in the lottery, die the next day.
We got to Lexington finally. It's been a lot of driving. We're really excited. This is a huge con, 3 levels, lots of people here. We're excited to see you guys, to hang out. Are you picking anything up?
It's possible.
I'm not buying anything. I am coming in broke. We've already had this conversation, but it's gonna be fun to hang out, talk to some of the people here, see what they're picking up. So we've already lost Justin, but I do have an idea for some content, so I think we should go check some stuff out and see if we can get a jump on that.
Whoa!
There he is.
You gonna show yourself?
They don't know you. Alright guys, so we are here day 1 of the Lexington ComiKon, having a little lunch break. Figured we would do a kind of like a midday haul, show off you guys what we got. So Nick, gonna show you what he picked up first.
I picked up this right here, TMNT 83. One of the folks that are here,
Our buddy Nick, that is actually part of the reason why we are here and hanging out. He works with Justin pretty closely, did the colors on this book, so Nick grabbed that, got the signature on it, so that was pretty cool. And then y'all know Justin Birch is a madman at the ComiKon, so he's already got a stack over here.
Yeah, so not a normal big stack, but I picked up Wolverine 34, trying to finish out that whole run. We got Marvel Comic Presents number 85. It's the first appearance of Cyber. Cool. I'm really excited for this one. Miss Marvel number 9, the first appearance of Deathbird. And finally, Daredevil 111, the first appearance of Silver Samurai. So a lot of Wolverine themed books for me. I think I picked up one more Wolverine themed book, but it's not here on me, it's in the room.
Oh, he did, didn't he? And let's see. So Al Snow is here hanging out, which is really cool. So I picked up this Al Snow figure. I'm gonna get him to sign. My son is wanting Pokemon stuff, so he wanted a holographic Charizard and a holographic Raichu. And he wants to be a Pokemon trainer, so I got him this awesome Pokemon toy here, which is like a belt, Pokeballs and everything, so that was really cool. And I picked up a Walking Dead number 1 CG in a 9.6, so I got that. Really, really awesome. I'm super pumped about it. And if you flip the camera around, you'll see nobody knew about this. What the hell? Now it is a PGX, but it is a 9.6. It was graded 2011.
This mother...
I'm pretty sure that this bad boy right here is gonna pop a 9.8 with wherever I send it, because it's not staying in this case. But that's right, this is first print image from 2003, Walking Dead number 1. I did it, game over, I win, I'm done. Justin thought he picked up the biggest book this week. Got him again.
No wonder he's been so into recording and Babble-on.
Got him again.
This dude has not wanted to record at all, and he's like, can we do a midday video? Let's do a Babble-on. We gotta do something tonight.
Where did you get that?
What the?
Yep, and I'll tell you guys right now, y'all know how I roll, whether it's in the shop or a ComiKon. If you think I paid that price for it, you have lost your raggedy mind. I don't pay asking price for nothing, including
That's
Walking
why
Dead
he
number
disappeared
1.
this morning.
I'm still shocked.
I went to every single booth in his whole ComiKon. They had one Walking Dead number 1 in the whole joint, and I took it. So
No wonder he can't afford ramen. All right. All right, guys. So this is really day 1.5. We came last night, but we're only halfway through today, and Dustin already has spent more money than I spent the most money at the last con. You just walking up and wow.
what have I said since yesterday? If I see a Walking Dead number 1 at this ComiKon, I'm leaving with it.
Jesus.
Now I did tell them I was gonna steal it, but these guys were really nice when I talked to them. So had to call the wife, get that all a-okay.
Is that why you wouldn't pick up my
squared
phone
away.
calls?
It is. Squared it away with the old lady. Make sure you pay attention to Two Brothers Comics Instagram. Comic books are gonna be up for sale very soon. Grab you some. All right, so we're here at DT Comics, Dangerously Terrific Comics, and that is a good description of what we're looking at here, guys. They've got literally the biggest books at the Comic-Con, and not only that, but they have multiple 181s, multiple giant size, multiple 266. He's got 30-something Marvel Spotlight 5s over here. It's ridiculous the stuff that these guys have, and the volume of it that they have is insane. So make sure you guys are checking these guys out. They have a Hulk 1 up here. He said he's got 4 people walking back and forth trying to get this Hulk 1 this weekend.
Y'all do 275 on an Iron Man 1 over there?
275.
I think 325, 320.
Let me see it.
300, something like that. I don't know.
Let me see it.
I gotta shoot my shot. I'm trying to buy an Iron Man 1. Y'all pray.
He should have let me handle this for him, but he didn't.
What you want to look at?
Yep. I looked at it yesterday for a while.
It's a pretty girl. How about 300?
You do 285? Look, this is all I'm saying. And me and you are both businessmen, so
290.
285, 287,
290.
290.
291.
All right, so I finally picked up Iron Man 1. I've been wanting this book since after we sent one to Bueller. Day 3, decided to pick it up.
So I decided, since I don't have a lot of money to spend today, a Walking Dead number 1. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find a book that I can purchase and try to trade or sell and work my way up to something that I would be pretty pumped to have. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna go hit some boxes now and see what I can find, and we'll show you guys what the starter book is, and as I move up, we'll show you each book and see what I end up with at the end of the day. All right, guys, so first stop is Fat Daddy's Comics. I'm gonna pick through, see if he's got anything good. I went to a couple other places and see anything that was gonna work, so we're gonna try Fat Daddy's right here. All right, so I didn't see anything there. You got a lot of good stuff, but I'm looking for something like super low grade, cheap, that I can get for cheap and move up with. So we're gonna keep looking. Step 1, we found the first book. Step 2, so I decided to go with a Submariner 5. This has gotten to be a really hot book lately, and I had a copy that was actually a really nice copy. I ended up having to sell it when I was trying to buy my Turtles number 1 last year. So even if I get stuck with this one, I'm not gonna be super mad. Let's go see if we can find somebody to give me a Mylar to put this in, and we're gonna keep rolling, baby. Let's go. So I've got a low-grade copy of Submariner 5 here, okay? Now I'm gonna put it in a Mylar so it looks good. Low-grade copy, Submariner 5 here, 20 bucks shipped, all right? If someone wants to claim it in the comments, that's cool. If not, I'm gonna put it up on our Instagram. I've gotta move this book today, like quick. I have to move this book quick. This is a part of our content for the show. You guys will see it in the show, but it is a low-grade copy. This is an entry-level copy. Feels beautiful.
Thank you.
Perfect.
We good?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. So I bought essentially a lottery ticket here. I found this Marvel Collector's Comic Pack. 18 comics. Don't really know what 14 of them are. The people I bought it from said that they bought it directly from Kmart back in the day. I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot of Spider-Man and a lot of X-Men stuff, which is right up my alley. Okay, so first up we got Sensational Spider-Man 22. It's one of the ones we knew was gonna be there. Wolverine 115, Wolverine 114, and Wolverine 120. This is X-Men number 50. Sensational Spider-Man 23, Sensational Spider-Man 247, and the last one in this pile is Peter Parker's Spider-Man number 81. First one is The Amazing Spider-Man 429. Oh my gosh. Those Carnage covers are 430 and 431, I think. Okay, here's the next one. You're seeing it before I do. It's The Amazing Spider-Man 428. We're going down. I wish we were going up. All right, the next one.
430.
It's Generation X38, Spider-Man Unlimited number 20. And this one we saw on the cover, or from the box, it's Cable number 44. Got Avengers 368, I was not expecting that one. Incredible Hulk 455. We're getting moving away from X-Men and Spider-Man, so I'm getting nervous now.
It's got Wolverine on it.
So we got Excalibur 116. This one's a foil of some kind, I can feel it.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
We got, Iron Man number 300. And finally, the last one is Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 82.
We have moved up to first Killmonger so far. Let's see where we can take this. Right now I'm about $75 in, and I've worked my way up to the Killmonger book, so we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. Let's go check out the coolest booth, the most monstrous booth in the whole con. We talked about it earlier. Let's go check this booth out and see what they want to do.
Now don't be mad if he says no.
I won't, because I mean, now that I got the book, this was the book I said either this or Batman 189.
Outstanding. See what we got.
And I didn't pay that sticker price for it.
You paid more.
No, I didn't.
Good looking book. All right, what do you want? I would not get rid of this book.
Yeah.
That's a good looking copy of the book. I mean, this.
No, I think I'm gonna hold on to it, man.
Oh my God, why am I even recording?
Nope.
Last day of the con, we're getting ready to leave, and didn't go quite as I had planned. I ended up having to put a little more money with the other book that I started with and move up and move up. I ended up with that Jungle Action 6. Now I was talking to another guy at a booth that we talked to earlier today, the one that had all the big books, and I told him that I saw Jungle Action 6 and how much I could get it for, and he said, you should go get that because ours are selling for this much. And I was like, well, I'll go get it right now. I said, will you give me trade for it? He was like, if it's not busted, sure. So the book was listed at 90. I got it for 75. I walked over there and he had already committed without seeing the book to giving me $150 in trade value for this book. Well, this was the first book I looked at on day one of the con, was the Jungle Action 6, and I was a big fan of Killmonger. I love Michael B. Jordan, probably one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite, so that really inspired me to start loving Killmonger as well. So what I decided to do was keep the Killmonger first appearance instead of taking the trade value of double what I paid for this book. So while flipping and stuff like that isn't something we normally do, I thought it would be something super fun to do at the con. I want to give a big shout out to my man Adrian APM. He actually was the guy that got it kicked off for us, so that was really cool of him. One of our members. Appreciate you so much, brother. But yeah, I ended up walking away with Black Panther #6, first appearance of Killmonger. So we just wrapped up at the con. We were sitting here in the hotel lobby, and we have everything we've picked up this weekend strode all over the table. So we thought we'd take a little bit of time and show you guys what we picked up. So Nick, you want to show them the stuff that you got this weekend?
Yeah, I picked up an Iron Man 1, an Iron Man Mark 1. Just kidding, Justin brought that all the way from his home.
Out in the Blackfoot Hills of West Virginia.
It was a trade. We had worked out a trade.
That was a trade. Yeah,
yeah.
that was right. And then he brought me a damaged Goku, but I love it.
It is beat up. I would have not accepted that.
That was a birthday gift.
Which I truly appreciate.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Birthday gift.
And then a Jiren.
Yiran?
That's a
Yiran.
That was a thanks for being my friend gift.
And then I bought a box of Cross Spirits Dragon Ball Z cards because that's a thing now I do. Bought a couple of Al Snow comics.
Because he's our buddy. We hung out.
So we got a couple to give. We gave two away already.
Yeah, a couple giveaway things.
We got a bunch of prints to give away. What else did I buy? Bought that, but that's nothing. No biggie.
You guys believe Nick spent some money at a ComiKon? He never buys anything, and I tried to get him to buy either that or the helmet. And he got them both. I couldn't believe it.
I'm a bad influence.
Oh, I was pressuring him the whole time. All right, so what'd you get?
All right, so
You got way too much stuff sitting there.
Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. So first thing I'll show off is I got this really awesome birthday gift from Nick and Dustin.
Get it close.
It is the Hot Toys Anti-Ock Spider-Man suit. It's the deluxe set, so it comes with those really cool Doc Ock tentacles for the base. So I got that. Thanks.
Very hentai-ish.
Yes, 100%. That's why I wanted it. So thank you again, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And then
Where's your sash?
Insert picture now.
I also picked up this 501st Deluxe Clone Trooper Hot Toy because you can't just have one, and this is my second.
So how many do you need now?
I don't know, probably 4 more. I'm not buying 4 more.
That's not that bad though.
He wasn't buying that one until
It's
he
true.
bought it, so.
That's true. Okay, so then the random comic issues that I picked up, we've got Marvel Comics Presents number 85. This is the first appearance of Cyber. And you're going to notice like there's an overall theme to the books that I've picked up. So Wolverine 146, Wolverine 147, Wolverine 148, Wolverine 157, 161, 162, 163, 164, and then from volume 3, 60, 41, 31, 30, 29, 26, annual number 1. I got the Spider-Gwen pack, so it's 1 through 5. More Wolverine, 154, and don't worry, there's more Wolverine coming.
So she said,
We got Wolverine 34, Wolverine 86, Wolverine 97. Is this 97? Yeah, 97. 128, 134, 138. My arm's getting tired doing this. 143. And then some more books that I picked up. These were ones that I was actually looking for this weekend. Miss Marvel number 9 is the first Deathbird, because that's where I'm at in my collecting, where I'm just picking up random X-Men villains at this point. Daredevil 111, it's the first Silver Samurai. We've got Wolverine 155.
That's
That's
a
an
cool
awesome
cover.
cover.
A Wolverine 88. And then Nick had mentioned it earlier, we had worked out a trade, so I traded him that Iron Man figure art and some cash, and he traded me this really great Fantastic Four annual number 6. And before the convention even started, I was selling some stuff, and the reason why I was selling is because I was coming here to look for one big book. And a week before we left for the convention, Dustin actually texted me and said, "Hey, I got that big book here."
In my hands.
In his hands.
Yeah, I had it.
And I had to pick it up.
And you were specific about raw,
Yes.
low grade,
Complete.
complete.
Yes.
I checked off every box.
I gave you my price range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there.
Yes. And then you yelled at me because you always hook me up with big books, because there was an X-Men number 1 at one point.
Yeah, and I could have bought that, and I should have. I could be like a 10,000-er by now.
So what book are we talking about? Of course, we're talking about what is now the 10th best book in my collection, featuring the 10th best X-Men character. I've got my own copy of Hulk 181.
Congratulations on your second appearance of Wolverine, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Because we know if you look at the Two Brothers comic stickers, that's the second appearance. As we feature the appearance in 180 as one of our stickers being the first appearance. So, but congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a good book.
Yes.
It was your grandpa's book. All right, so I'm going to start off with the stuff Justin brought me. He brought me that awesome Sabretooth 3-pack that he showed off a while ago. So this is a double-sided wraparound chromium cover that's really cool.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
And these were all thanks for being my friend gifts.
And then it came with these 2 books here as well. So those were cool. He gave me Weapon X25, another cool Sabretooth cover. We got the Hulk 340 homage in TMNT issue 22. He gave me a signed Huntington Comic and Toy Convention Al Snow signed to me issue, so that was super cool. He gave me an X-Men 50. He knows I'm a big Steranko fan, so that was super cool. And the fact that I've kind of started picking up some Silver Age X-Men, and I really like Submariner. We have X-Men 6 with Submariner there on the cover. Super early Silver Age X-Men and super early Silver Age Submariner appearance. And then we have the Jenny Frizen Something's Killing Children Volume 1 cover. So that was really cool. Appreciated that as well. Awesome stuff there. Let me show you guys the stuff that I picked up. Nick got me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 83, excuse me, off of the table from our buddy Nick
Wetland.
Nick Wedman. Nick Wedland. I got to hang out and have a couple beers, play guitar with him this weekend. That was really cool. And now I have some of his work in my collection. You guys saw in the video, I started out with that really, really low grade Submariner 5, worked my way up to Jungle Action issue number 6, first Killmonger. Had an opportunity to trade this for a book of my choosing, twice the value of what I paid for this, and I decided to stick with this book just because it was the first book I saw when I got here that I wanted, and I got it, so I just decided to keep it. And of course, I picked up the biggest book of the weekend, 9.6 Walking Dead issue number 1, first print.
No.
First print. That was prior to this weekend. This was purchased at the con. I mentioned that I wanted to get a first print Walking Dead number 1, and about 2 weeks later, the way that I handle business, which makes no sense to me, I have a 9.6 here. It is PGX, but I am going to replace the grading on it for sure.
No, he's not.
But that's everything we picked up this weekend, guys. We hope you enjoyed all the content from the con. We had a good time, and we hope you enjoyed all the content. So, they're getting crazy down here. I don't even know that guy. Some of you might know that guy. That's our buddy Bubs from Bubs World. He's got some great comic content as well. He's been hanging out this weekend. But we had a great time at the con, picked up some really cool stuff. I think the biggest shock was for me that Nick actually spent some money and bought some things that he really liked. That makes me happy. Because
You know what? What are you
aggravates-
most excited about for this weekend that you bought? The Walking Dead one. Come on over, say hey, Bubs.
I just did.
Yeah. So
What's up,
this,
y'all?
Bubs from Bubs World. You guys have seen him several times on YouTube. He's got a few videos, one or two. But he picked up some monster stuff here too, so make sure you guys check his channel out. We'll make sure we have it down there. He does vinyl, he collects guitars, comics, so a lot of common interest with, at least with me. He doesn't really like the other two guys. He doesn't really like me either, but we at least have things we can talk about. So, and
True stories.
was not expecting him to be as tall as he was. I thought he was going to be kind of short and squatty, but he's like tall and squatty.
Insert picture now.
Did you do it? Did you insert it? I couldn't tell. Maybe was it a small picture? See you guys. Two Brothers Comics. Woohoo!
Oh man. All right. So, what was your favorite thing? Was Walking Dead #1?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you, Justin?
I'm assuming I'm not allowed to count the 181.
No. And if
Okay.
you don't pick the Spider-Man hot toy,
So-
you are off the
should've.
channel.
So I have to pick something that I picked up this weekend that wasn't given to me as a gift.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to help you?
There's the Hulk 181.
Okay.
Mine was this. I'm so pumped. I've even unwrapped it during the duration of this video.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as always, collect your way.
Because you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics.